Hi, I'm Matt Gray. I'm General Manager here in Hull. Worked for Rescue for 11 years. So obviously known Jill throughout that full period. Worked directly for Jill for approximately 7 of those 11 years. Obviously very closely more recently, looking at the sort of strategic element of the business. So yeah, know Jill very, very well.
Hi, my name's Stephanie. I've worked at Rescue now for 5 years. I started the company on a campaign called JD Williams, and I am now on Sky, and I've recently been promoted to a team leader.
Hi, I'm Zoe Schramm. I've worked at Rescue for nearly 6 years now, and I'm currently an account manager for the Simplify Digital Inbound campaign and Green Star.
I've been working in the industry for over 12 years, and by now, living in 3 different countries, I thought you cannot surprise me anymore. And when I met Jill, I realized that this is the person I haven't met before, and this is a very unique person, and I'm privileged working alongside her.
I'm John Cadden. I'm the Head of Risk and Compliance here at Rescue. I've been here now nearly 9 years, and Jill Matchbank is currently my manager, who I report into, and I can quite happily say I've never had a manager who has been supportive in my growth, not only from a career standpoint, but also from a personal standpoint as well.
She's really, really approachable, and since then every time I see her, she's always like smiling, we have a laugh and a joke. Again, she's just a really nice woman to get along with.
Jill's great to work for. You absolutely know where you stand with Jill. She's very approachable, very open and honest, fully inclusive as well. So I think everybody knows exactly what's important, what our focuses need to be, and that runs right down from myself right through to my team, right down to agent level as well. And I think the fact that Jill is so visible amongst all of the teams throughout both sites. I mean, all of the agents know who Jill is. We'll talk to Jill randomly in the stairwell, on the calling floor, and that's always been the case. And I remember back 11 years ago when I very first started, Jill was always there, around, involved, right at the sort of grassroots level, and I think that's why she's held in such high regard here. She's respected by all as well.
It's great working for Jill. Jill brings the professional side along with the fun side. She's always out for a laugh. She knows most people in the business, and most people find her really approachable. It doesn't matter whether or not you're in one of the telesales agents or you're part of the senior team. She's always up for a laugh and really approachable.
Whilst working here at Rescue, I have learned a lot from Jill, and what an incredible woman that she is to work for. She's a very kind, caring person who makes a point to go above and beyond to make sure that all of her staff are very happy in the workplace, and she makes sure that she's got happy workers around her. She's not only a great boss to work for, but she is incredibly helpful towards her employees when they're in a time of need. She's very supportive, not only professional, but on a personal level too.
She is very human and warm-hearted person, and it is hard for women to maintain that quality in a business, being an executive role. And I think that's what sets her apart, and that is what drives people to her and helps her to have such a big influence and impact on people.
Jill has allowed me to make mistakes and develop myself, to allow me to work on my strengths, and also being a key person you'd look up to get the answers to questions and to give you guidance on things. I've never known someone who is so annoyingly knowledgeable in every single area of the business, where more often than not she's 100% right, and the rest of the time she's 110% right. It's a brilliant atmosphere that Jill has created within the business, as well as other managers do it. It's an enjoyment to work for. It really is, and the people that we all work together as a collaborative effort, and it's really good to see that when we all put our minds to stuff, we can get things done. And Jill is not only the key to that, she's the one who makes that happen.
Jill's inspired me both personally and professionally. Having become a mum for the first time within the last year, Jill really showed me that you can be a leader and a professional woman in the workplace as well as a mum, and you don't have to compromise either way.
She's been great for myself and my own personal development. I've learnt a lot from Jill. She has taught me a huge amount over the last, well, full 11 years really, and I've been able to adopt a lot of her skills and management style in how I get the best out of my team, because I'd like to think she certainly gets the best out of me through a whole heap of respect and honesty as well.
Jill's leadership style is great for the business that we're in. She leads by example. She's always pushing internal progression and getting you to promote yourself within the business and find additional avenues that would fit your lifestyle and the way that you work perfectly.